What's up, guys? World-renowned historian here, and it is Spooktober, of course. So I have decided to record some game footage of horror games available on the PlayStation VR platform. There's a lot of these. I own two of them that I've honestly never played before, so I thought, what better time? I may buy a couple more over the course of the month, who knows? But for now, we're just going to try these out and see if they're worthwhile experiences to pick up. I love the PlayStation VR. So I was very, very pleasantly surprised with it. I was, frankly, I thought it was going to be a dud, you know, along the lines of like Virtua Boy or the Power Glove even. Been very, very pleasantly surprised with the games and the technology. So I can think of few better places to apply that technology, that sort of immersive, you know, put you in the experience than the horror genre. So let's try some of these out. Right now we're first trying out the game Affected the Manor. By the way, just the nature of VR games, I'm of course standing several feet from my microphone. So my audio quality may not be the crisp, clear quality that you've come to expect from my stuff online, but we'll do what we can. Maybe in the future I'll get a lapel mic, but for now this will just have to work. First, of course, we are trying out Affected the Manor, which I played for about 5 minutes and then just didn't come back to it for some reason. But let's give it a shot. First of all, we've got this painting in front of us, Affected the Manor. This is how we'll enter the manor. Got some spooky books and a spooky face in front of us. Got a Ouija board on the floor. Turned over chair, that's always a good sign. Just looking around here, we've got our very simple controls. This is not an expensive game. I don't expect it to be very long, but it's probably like very Silent Hill-ish. Pick this up, find this key, and use this to drop something down the chute or whatever. But so to rotate right, use the triangle. Rotate left, use a square. Walk is just the trigger, and X is select something. Okay. Good. Easy enough. Some more spooky books. Lamp. Spooky phonograph. We have our credits behind us. Very nicely designed little opening screen, I have to say. I like this. So far so good. It really is very immersive. Like I'm standing in my very brightly lit bedroom, but I wouldn't know it. Anyway, let's go ahead and this select button. There we go. So in the VR stuff I've recorded before, the screen, for some reason, zooms in a little more than I would like it to, which I don't know exactly what to do about that. It may just be something you have to deal with. This is already very cool. You know, I can... The VR goggles don't fit perfectly over your face, so I can see a thin strip of, you know, brightly lit bedroom at the bottom of my vision, but otherwise this is just completely immersive. Character is quite slow. It's okay. It's perhaps to be expected. So you can rotate your vision, or with the walk button, it will also just move in the direction that you're looking, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Oh boy. And the wands, which you can probably see, this is typically how you play most VR games on the PlayStation. The wands show up, and the left one is your flashlight, which is a pretty cool deal. The door has slammed behind me. Oh, this is gross. Got this terrifying child. Ouija board and candles all around it. I'm already getting chills, by the way. This past week, I actually went to the the Haunted Museum of Zach Bagans in Las Vegas. And this game is already scarier than anything I saw in the Haunted Museum. Probably because you're surrounded by other tourists. As far as I'm concerned, I'm alone. Just talking to all of you. It's a pretty scary individual there. Well, here goes nothing. Legitimately have chills up my back. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh boy! Oh boy! Whew. Full body chills right there, friends. I didn't like that. Of course. Twin fireplaces. Nice.
The pilgrims throng through the city gate while the night is falling fast.
So
They go to
far, this is a really effective horror experience. It's not much of a game, which I guess is to be expected. It wasn't very expensive, but it's scary as shit. It's like all this stuff is kind of cliche horror stuff, but it's done well. Like I said, when it's immersive like this, it's pretty scary. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Okay, it's just a light. Walking mechanics are pretty good. Okay, here's another painting of our scary gentleman. Everything that happens is a new chill down the spine. Whew. Okay. Jesus. God damn it. Oh, okay. Sure thing, terrifying demon child. Whatever you say, ah. Got Satan mounted above the desk here. That's great. I was going to play this for an hour. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. This is so much scarier than any horror movie. Just the feel of physically moving through the space is... so funny. Out here, you little shit. So wrong. Old-timey photos are just naturally terrifying, but I'd say more so when they don't have faces. Examine our surroundings here. I do enjoy horror, but so many horror movies are just plain ineffective anymore. I don't know if that's just getting old and cynical, but this is genuinely scary. Again, just the feel of physically moving through the environment is better than almost any horror movie that I could think of. If you're a horror fan, I can't recommend enough the PSVR. And at least this game, like I said, it's not really much of a game because you're just kind of walking through the environment, but it's really creepy. So I'm just... No! Ooh. 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 Looks like a Habsburg. Those monarchs that were so incestuous, their faces ended up looking like that. Probably know what I'm talking about. I'm just jabbering to keep myself company at this point. Called it macaroni.
Now you see me.
Hello, terrifying child.
Now you don't.
Who would keep that in their house? Who? Stress no anguish, come on you. You will call on me, but I will not answer. You will seek me, but shall not find me. For you hated knowledge, and do not choose the seat of the Lord. Okay. Let's finish that. Men of my counsel despised all my... what is that? Pep-proof? Therefore, you will eat of the fruit of your own way, and be filled with your own devils. But those who hear and follow me will dwell safely from fear of evil. Yeah, sure seems like it. Seems like you're one of the good guys. Awesome. This little game has me more creeped out than any horror movie in the last 10 years, probably. Horror movies are too clean now, and the actors are too pretty. Big Hollywood productions. Completely miss the point.
All of me. Why not take all of me?
Okay. Goat heads everywhere. Oh. Ghostbusters, baby! Ah! Character doesn't even have a health bar, and I'm still so tense right now. Oh, good, the basement. Where all the magic happens. Nothing bad ever happens in a basement. Sure left behind a lot of their paintings when they moved out. Oh, hello? Who might you be? Some kind of hell church? Yeah, no. Not for $1 million. Ah! Okay, we had a movie theater in the basement. Like a movie theater in my house. And keep the demon child though. To be clear, that is not me clicking my flashlight off. The game just does that on its own. Got another Habsburg here in the corner. So a little reminiscent of Elastigirl and Doom Patrol. It's a great show. Probably ruining the mood with my running commentary. I'm really just keeping myself company, because this is a really scary experience. What? Soundtrack reacted to something and I don't know what. Examine all these gentlemen. No? And ladies, excuse me. She looks like the nun in those awful nun movies. Really creepy effect. Damn. I don't think those were there before. It's got the mother of all chills down my spine. Chance, huh? Hey! Knock that shit off. Literally. silly. You're going to die in here. Yeah. Terrifying child whispers. Whew. Back up off of that. So I and my good pal Joey have a yearly tradition where we go to, we haven't the last couple of years, but where we go to Halloween horror nights at Universal Studios in California. It's like, ugh. Mazes based on, you know, popular horror properties. It's actually a really effective horror experience. This is pretty reminiscent of that. Though I'd suggest even just a little bit scarier than those. Ah, Jesus Christ! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Am I dead? Did I die? Okay, I guess I died. I don't know if there was more. I don't know how or why I died. Does it take me back to the beginning? Well, no, as soon as this bar is done loading. I'm not sure why I died. I don't know if I took my time too much or whatever. But it's a really good, scary, immersive horror experience. Affected the Manor. Again, it wasn't very expensive, so if you have a PSVR setup and you're into horror and you like, you know, genuinely effective horror experiences, I would argue much more so than almost any modern horror movie. I can definitely recommend this one. Really cool. Again, not much of a game. You know, you don't really do anything except walk around the manor, but it's, you know, I'm here playing it in broad daylight with the lights on, and, you know, it got to me. You know, lots of chills down the spine, lots of the physical reactions that you associate with a fun horror experience. I had all those, so highly recommended from me. Anyway, like and favorite this, and I'll be back with another video soon, probably trying out another PlayStation horror game. So until then, be good, kiddos. Peace out.